Can I tell you something that your anxiety does not want you to know? Everything is aligning right now, even the parts that do not look like it, even the parts that feel stuck, even the parts you have almost given up on. The delay is not a denial. The confusion is not a conclusion. And the silence? That is not absence. That is preparation. Say every word today like someone who finally believes that it is working. Everything is aligning for me. Not someday, not eventually, but right now, in ways I can see, in ways I cannot. I trust the process completely. The delays, the detours, and the unexpected turns are all part of the alignment. What looks like confusion from where I stand looks like divine precision from where God stands. I release the need to control the timeline and surrender to the one who wrote it. Every piece of my story is moving into position. Nothing is random, nothing is wasted, and nothing is late. I stop interpreting the unknown as a threat and start reading it as preparation. The right people are finding me. The right doors are opening. The right season is arriving. I trust this, not because I can see it clearly, but because I have seen it work before. Everything I am going through right now is working together for something I will one day be grateful for. I release anxiety about what has not yet appeared and replace it with wonder about what is on its way. Alignment does not always feel orderly, but it is always working, always precise, and always on time. I stop fighting the pace of my own story, and I trust the author who was writing it. What I cannot connect right now will make perfect sense when the full picture comes into view. I am being positioned quietly, carefully, and with a precision that only divine orchestration produces. I trust this season, even when it does not look the way I expected, because the outcome still will. Every closed door I am grieving was protecting me from something my alignment could not survive. The things I have been asking for are closer than they appear. I choose to believe that today. I am in the right place at the right time for the right reason, even when I cannot feel it. Alignment is happening in the background of my life, moving pieces I cannot see into positions I will recognize. I stop trying to see the whole chessboard, and I trust the one making the moves. What feels like a setback is a setup. What feels like a delay is a development. What feels like the end is a door. I choose trust over fear, surrender over control, and peace over the desperate need to understand everything. I am not behind. I am being aligned. Those are two completely different things. The universe is conspiring in my favor right now. I open my eyes to the evidence of that truth. I trust what I cannot see because I have evidence from what I have already survived. Everything I need is coming to me as I need it. Not before, not after, but exactly when. Alignment is not the absence of struggle, it is the presence of purpose inside every struggle. I stop demanding that alignment look the way I imagined, and I receive it the way it actually arrives. I am held by a plan that is bigger, wiser, and more loving than anything I could design for myself. Everything is aligning for me, and the proof is that I am still here, still standing, and still believing. I manifest a clarity so complete that I finally see how everything I have been through was leading exactly here. I manifest the arrival of everything that has been aligning behind the scenes, suddenly, completely, undeniably. I manifest a deep, unshakable trust that holds me steady even when the picture is still incomplete. I manifest divine orchestration, the right people, the right moments, and the right doors all converging at once. I manifest that the waiting season I am in delivers exactly the preparation it was always designed to produce. I manifest the peace that comes from genuinely knowing, not just believing, that everything is working. I manifest that the connection between my past struggles and my future breakthroughs becomes visible to me. I manifest that what looked like disorder reveals itself to be the most ordered thing I have ever witnessed. I manifest the releasing of every plan I have been gripping too tightly and the receiving of something better. I manifest that the alignment I have been praying for arrives in a form more beautiful than I requested. I manifest that every piece falls into place in the exact sequence it needed to, and I recognize it when it does. I manifest a testimony so clearly orchestrated that no one who hears it can attribute it to coincidence. I manifest that the relationships, resources, and revelations I need find me without my forcing them. I manifest the supernatural convergence of timing, favor, preparation, and opportunity all at once. I manifest that trusting the process produces exactly what the process was always designed to produce. I manifest the healing of every place where past disappointment made trusting hard. My faith is restored. I manifest that every delay I have experienced is suddenly reframed as protection I will be grateful for. I manifest the quiet, certain knowing that something extraordinary is moving in my direction right now. I manifest that what I am aligning for is aligning for me at the same time. We are moving toward each other. I manifest the ability to rest in the middle of the process, not anxious, not grasping, but at full peace. I manifest that the life I was created for is being assembled right now, piece by piece, perfectly. I manifest that my surrender to the process produces results that my control never could have manufactured. I manifest that I stop missing the alignment that is already present because I am looking for it to look different. I manifest that every good thing said over my life, every declaration, every prayer is still in motion. I manifest the full arrival of the season that all this preparation has been building toward. I manifest that trusting this produces a peace so visible that people ask what I know that they do not. I manifest that everything I have been believing for is already done, and I receive it with a full heart. I manifest that the dots connect in a way that takes my breath away and changes everything I thought I understood. I manifest a life so evidently ordered by a hand greater than mine that it becomes my most powerful testimony. I manifest complete alignment, body, mind, spirit, purpose, timing, and provision, all moving as one. Here is what I know about alignment. It is always working, even now. Even in the part of your story that does not feel like it, the dots are connecting. The pieces are moving, the season is turning, and the version of you who kept trusting when it was hard to is about to see exactly why it was worth it. Trust this. This is part of daily affirmations and manifestations. Every session in this series is a daily reminder that the thing you are trusting for is still in motion, even on the days it doesn't feel like it. Subscribe and choose alignment over anxiety every single morning. Like this video and give someone else permission to stop panicking about their process. Comment, everything is aligning for me. I trust the process. I trust this. Receive it. Share with someone who is in the middle of something uncertain and needs to be reminded it is working. The most dangerous thing about a process is quitting right before it produces. Stay in it. It is working. We will see you in the next session.